It's no secret that talk show host and comedian Ellen DeGeneres has been known to ruffle a few feathers, but many were surprised to learn that soap opera star turned talk show host Kelly Ripa may have joined the roster of celebrities who can't stand DeGeneres. Rumor has it the feud first ignited when DeGeneres took it upon herself to invite Ripa's former co-host, Michael Strahan, on her show. Morning show viewers may recall that in 2016, Strahan announced his departure from the Live with Kelly and Michael show and started a new gig at Good Morning America. The decision didn't exactly go over well with Ripa. A source told the New York Times that she felt blindsided. And according to certain tabloids, if Ripa is giving someone the silent treatment, she expects everyone else in her circle to do the same, including DeGeneres. The timing of Strahan's departure had a lot to do with the start of his feud with Ripa, who reportedly found out about his leaving just moments before the announcement was made to the public.
I'm leaving this show.
In a moment of defiance, Ripa chose not to return to work for the rest of the week.
I needed a couple of days to gather my thoughts. After 26 years with this company, I earned the right.
Strahan, however, put his best professional foot forward and had only kind things to say about his departure and his relationship with Ripa. According to the Washington Post, he said in a statement at the time, "My time with Live with Kelly and Michael has been transformative, and my departure will be bittersweet. Kelly has been an unbelievable partner, and I am so thankful to her and the entire team." The statement left many fans scratching their heads and wondering who was really to blame for all of the animosity. Could Strahan have handled his departure better, or was Ripa just bitter? One source told People that Ripa felt hurt and betrayed by Strahan, though Strahan later defended himself, pointing out that his reassignment wasn't in his control. It was ABC's decision. 4 years later, the story of that feud is still unfolding. Clearly, it was a heated time, and then DeGeneres got involved, perhaps unintentionally. After inviting Strahan onto her own show in October 2017, Ripa reportedly felt betrayed. A source told Star, "Ripa is livid because DeGeneres' cozying up with Michael was like telling the world she had taken his side and was taunting Kelly. What Ellen did to Kelly was just plain mean. She should be ashamed of herself." The report even said that DeGeneres reached out to Ripa to beg for forgiveness afterward. However, a source close to DeGeneres reportedly told Gossip Cop that Star's story is a joke and has no truth to it, so perhaps Ripa and DeGeneres aren't on such bad terms after all. But that wouldn't be the first time that DeGeneres has offended another big name in the industry. Though we may never know for sure what goes on behind the scenes with DeGeneres, there are stories of her being at odds with everyone from Mark Ruffalo to Drew Barrymore. It turns out that Ripa has been involved in sour situations with more than just DeGeneres and Strahan. She's also reportedly been on less than friendly terms with another popular television personality, her former co-host Regis Philbin. While there were plenty of smiles and entertaining banter between the pair when the cameras were rolling, apparently Philbin and Ripa had some drama behind the scenes. Things didn't improve at all when Philbin decided to make his exit from the show, and Ripa felt like she should have been informed about what was going on, which kind of sounds like what she went through with Strahan. Not to mention Ripa's tiff with Bachelor host Chris Harrison when, according to the Washington Post, she said the show disgusts her, as well as what OK Magazine deemed a nasty battle with host Megyn Kelly over another possible betrayal and time slot tension. There's also the time Rosie O'Donnell called Ripa mean and accused her of gay bashing, as Us Weekly reported. Maybe Ripa just isn't into other TV hosts. You know, other than her longtime on-air buddy, Ryan Seacrest. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite celebs are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.